All right, man. Can the Detroit Lions attract top free agents in 2024 with around 60 million in cap space? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance and get notifications. We go live or drop video. Okay, so that's what they banking on. You know, Brad Holmes said it wasn't a reality. Um, it wasn't a reality for them to get the big name free agents. And, people want to know why. Because Chase Young went for a third, Montez Sweat went for a second. He already signed the extension with the Chicago Bears. And people want to know, why don't the Lions ever take those chances? Kevin Bayard to Philadelphia Eagles. You got Christian McCaffrey a couple years ago went to the um he went to the 49ers. And why don't the Lions ever get in on those trades? And then why is this not reality? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it that teams just don't want to, trade with the Detroit Lions? Is it that you don't want to trade draft capital? Because people want to know why. It's not a reality. Okay. Um, you know, that's what we want to know, because we know free agents don't want to come to Detroit. You rarely see it. They want to go to Miami. They want to go to LA. Them type of places that they want to go. That's where Barry Sanders wanted to go. Now you hear some rumors that they may go after Mike Williams next offseason. You don't know how true it is. Well, some of these guys might get tagged. Leonard Williams, he probably gonna stay in Seattle. They're gonna pay him. Chris Jones probably didn't find a way to pay him in Kansas City. Danielle Hunter, Mike Evans, all were, trade candidates. And I think Mike Evans ended up staying because, you know, they actually could win in Tampa. They actually could win that division. It's that bad. I thought New Orleans would be a team that, would step up. And they didn't. You know, with that defense, and the offense is so bad that the defense is terrible. You know, and honestly, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But nonetheless, that's the question. Can they get people to um can they get people to come to Detroit? And we know they definition of we know they definition of we know what their definition of big name free agents is. That's like DJ Shark and picking up guys like Alex Anazzoni. That's their definition of big name free agents. You know, that's their definition of it. What's the chances they go out there and get a Danielle Hunter or Mike Evans? I think Mike Evans, is more as a possibility. A receiver, 30 years old, he's more of a possibility. That's what they do. They get guys that's on the other side of their career, on the downslope of their career, and they pay them. But I think they banking on the grit, the Dan Campbell, uh, uh, the players team friendly coach, and they take care of their players, and the hype that they got going around Detroit, the fans selling out everywhere, punking at all the other fans and stuff of that nature. And I think they banking on that being a possibility. I think that's what they banking on. You know, and that's not, they banking on the brand. They rebranded the Detroit Lions. They went from a coach that wasn't a player's coach to now he's a player's coach. Being what's his name? Matt Patricia to Dan Campbell. So I think what they're actually banking on is they're banking on, okay, we keep these draft picks and we're gonna go out here and we're gonna spend some of this money. We're gonna pay Jared Goff, and then maybe we can go out there and get a big name guy. I mean, you got some not guys out here. Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, um, Micah Hyde, right? Y'all boy Jeff Okuda, um, Yannick Ngakoue. Well, he ain't really that good no more, but no offense to him. You got guys like DJ Reader, really good corner from the Jets. Mike Evans, Daniil Hunter, Chris Jones. So, they got some options. Tyler Boyd, he more of a slot. You got enough slot guys. Curtis Samuel's more of a slot guy. I mean, start looking at positions of need. Dory Jackson, that was a guy they could have traded for. Micah Hyde. You got some guys out here. You got some guys that's gonna get cut. Some of these guys gonna get tagged. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that. But I think what they're banking on is their new branding of the new, not the same old Lions, the new Detroit Lions, for people to get in there and buy, and buy in and believe what they're doing. But the thing about it is too, a lot of these guys creeping up on 32. That's one of the things where it's buyer beware. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the things that's buyer beware. A lot of these guys creeping up on 30. So when you go out there and you spend money on some of these free agents and they 30 or they close to 30, or you just never know physically. You never know physically where these guys are at. And then also, if you make a mistake, right? If you make a mistake and you don't got the right system, the guy in the system, what happened with the kid Jarius Bird? Got all that money for going from Buffalo to he got all that money going to Buffalo to to Detroit. I mean to New Orleans, and didn't do nothing. It just wasn't a fit. So that's one of the things you got to look at. But I think they banking on they brand name pulling them through. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.